All right, Beatles memorabilia always brings in major bids for collectors. What about a lock of John Lennon's hair? Well, the largest lock of John Lennon's hair ever offered is about to hit the auction block. It was cut in preparation for his role in the 1966 film, How I Won the War. Joining us now is Heritage Auction Director of American Art, Aviva Lehmann, the company that is hosting the auction of John Lennon's hair. Aviva, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks so much for joining us. You've got the lock of hair right there.
I sure do. It's there. It's real.
There
you go.
And what is the bidding? The bidding is already up to what?
Bidding is already up to $12,000, believe it or not. And the auction is this Saturday at Heritage Auctions in Dallas.
Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know. It just, I mean, for a collector,
yep.
that's where does this stack in terms of importance?
So, you know, believe it or not, there is a history of selling hair at auction. There is a market for this sort of thing. In 2007, we sold a lock of Che Guevara's hair for over $100,000.
Oh my God!
I know.
Who bought it?
I know.
So,
I can't tell you that.
Is it better than John Lennon?
Well, it's all a popularity contest.
Wow.
Let's see who's interested. This past year, we sold a lock of Lincoln's hair for over $30,000.
Oh wow!
So you can
That's
find a lock from every category of popular culture, really. But this is what we believe to be the largest lock of Lincoln's hair, Lennon's hair to ever be sold at auction.
How do you how do you authenticate that? Like, how do you know there's John Lennon's hair?
That's a good question, because that's important with material like this. So this is coming to us directly from the barber, the hairstylist, who cut his hair in September of 1966 for the role. So this man, Klaus Baruch, gave it to us, and he's sort of had his 15 minutes of fame, because when this was this cover story of all the papers in Germany in 1966, you could see the back of his head cutting the hair, you could see his hand holding the hair. So it's been with him since the hair was cut, so we can trace the provenance directly back.
It was quite a moment too, right? That was a big hairstyle change at that moment.
That was a very big moment. The world was quite upset about it, because he had this long, gorgeous hair, and they cut it for this role, and it, you know, I think that it was very negative. People were very sad about him losing his hair, but it was also a pretty important...
But now they can have that?
They can have this, and it was also a moment where he first started wearing the round glasses that we all come to think of, especially in New York.
Do you see cycles in your business? In other words, when the stock market is not doing well, does that impact auctions, and or do you see when one real estate is down, maybe people decide to collect things more? That's
a really good question, and we think about that a lot. But in truth, even in a down market, people want to put their money into something else other than the stock market as an investment. So there is always a collecting market for material like this.
All right, we will leave it there. Aviva, thanks so much for bringing in the lock of hair.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Aviva Lehmann there. Heritage Auctions. Go check it out, and check out John Lennon's lock of hair. Up